the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here with a review of a movie that came out this weekend. It's a big comedy that looks fairly interesting by its premise, so I definitely wanted to check this one out. My review of the 2018 comedy Tag, coming up now. A group of 5 friends have been playing the same game of tag for the last 30 years, every year throughout the whole month of May. This year, 4 of the guys have decided to team up in order to make their friend Jerry, the member of the group who has never, ever been tagged, it, before he retires from the game at the end of the month. The 4 decide to fly out back home where Jerry will be having his wedding and finally try to tag him, but as they already know, it won't be as easy as it seems, as Jerry is willing to go at any length to remain untagged. So what did I think of Tag? I thought it's a humorous and charming comedy. It's actually based on a true story of an actual group of friends who play the game every year. There's also a lot of specific rules thrown in, like they're the only ones allowed to play, or certain parts of the body can't be punched. I like that some of the scenes are filmed like an action movie, and we get some fun action sequences like running through an apartment complex or chasing each other with golf carts trying to tag each other. I also really enjoyed when they'd throw in a slow motion gag, when Jerry would sense his friends being near and thought about how he'd fumble their plans yet again. There's also a lot of shenanigans that go down as the friends do some crazy things like diving out of windows and landing on a car, or throwing on a disguise in public, or even some extreme questioning of mutual friends or employees. The laughs mostly hit, and I found myself laughing out loud quite a few times at the escapades. There's also a few serious moments sprinkled in as well, which while maybe random to the film, shows that life isn't all just a big game. There's also an important message about friendship thrown in as the game keeps the friends in touch as they move to different cities or gone in very different career paths over the years. The fun cast stars Ed Helms as Hogan Malloy, the member of the group who really wants to tag their friend Jerry this year. Jeremy Renner as Jerry, the friend who's never been tagged in the 30-year game history and plans to keep it that way. John Hamm as Bob Callahan, the successful businessman who has his own company who abandons an important interview to play the game. Jake Johnson as Chili Chiliano, the stoner of the group who recently got divorced. Hannibal Buress as Kevin Sable, the paranoid member of the group who makes some odd observations. Annabelle Wallace as Rebecca Crosby, the Wall Street Journal writer who goes along on the trip. And Isla Fisher as Anna Malloy, Hogan's wife who gets a little too competitive at times. Tag is an entertaining romp and one of the best comedies I've seen so far this year. I'm going to give it the rating of Do It. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and Instagram @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.